Alright, gang. Welcome. This is Cajun. We do some Cajun plays. Gonna do a little bit of a first preview, first look. I don't know what we want to call it. We'll call it the first look, sure, of the Forest, which is right now it's a public alpha. It's a survival game. It's very small. Like it's a small company that's making it, I think. But development. This is if you're gonna release an alpha, this is how you do it, because it says down there. Time until the public alpha release 0.12, and they do that every month. They put out a planned release, and you get to sort of track how the game's going and all that stuff. As it stands, it is an alpha. It is very an alpha. There is no doubt about the fact that this is an alpha. So there's a lot of bugs, but again, they don't promise more than an alpha. I paid half of what they're going to charge for the game to play it, so yeah. So let's go ahead and start it up. Oh yeah, we'll go to new game. Alright, so here we are. Oh, starting a plane. Oh, I love planes. Yay. It's nice and peaceful, and I have my little son or nephew or whatever he may be next to me. He's sleeping. Checking out some Netflix. Yeah, this is it's a pretty quiet game so far, huh? Oh, whoa, what's happening? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Everything's going bad. This isn't good. Oh shit! Hey, why weren't you buckled in? That's why you wear your seatbelt on a plane. Head between your knees. Come on, kid. Jesus! Ow! Ow! Oh god! Oh hey, trees! Oh grass! I have this grass in my face. So I am knocked unconscious. Or something. There's a naked dude. Don't touch my son, naked dude, no! Oh. I'm too tired to do anything. I'll just go back to sleep. Well, I mean, I survived a plane crash. You gotta give me that. Alright, so here we are. Here is where the game sort of starts. Story-wise, don't know. You're on a plane crashes, and some guy stole your son. Oh, picked up a plane axe off that dead stewardess. That's good. You need those. You have some food. Notice there on the right-hand side down there, there's an X over my stomach. I guess it means I'm hungry. Red is my health, which was low, but I just ate some superfood and it made me feel better. On the far right-hand side, there is a gray bar followed by a red bar, or a blue bar around it. Sorry, red. I'm dumb. The blue bar is your potential energy, and the gray bar is your current energy. That's what I'm going to call it. And so as you do stuff like swing this axe, see my current energy goes down, but the potential energy means if I stop, it's going to build back up to there. And as you work and as you do stuff and as you run, that blue bar will go down. Eventually, you'll just be tired, you get sleepy, and you'll want to go to bed. There's a pedometer. I don't really know what its purpose is. Maybe for tracking how far you've run. It's got temperature and stuff like that. But for the most part, it doesn't work yet. Oops. I do apologize if the video is a bit choppy. This game is rather intense, and I have a really old computer. It runs really smooth when I'm not recording, but recording does tax the system quite a bit. Yeah, so you come outside, and as you see, there's some luggage. I'm going to snap open. I'm going to snap open here. There we go. Oh, a little jumpy. There. Okay. Oh, I picked up a tennis ball. Tennis balls, I guess you can throw to distract things, just like rocks. You can't put them in your inventory, so they're kind of useless right now. I don't know. Maybe they were something thrown in by one of the developers as a joke or something. I have no idea. Anyway, so I've picked up some candy bars, picked up some cloth. Circuit boards, those are always useful. You can crack open all of these luggage stands, and they all have something in them. They've all got a few things that are useful. If I were playing through the game... Oh, it was a bunny rabbit. Come here, bunny rabbit. Ah, he's gone. If I were playing through the game to actually, survive and not just show you, I would probably open every single one of those crates. But I'm not going to. Lizard. Hello, Lizard. Aw, Lizard is dead. So you can kill animals and steal their delicious, delicious meats. Which you will need for food later. You can also pick up things like rocks, sticks. You'll notice I'm picking up sticks here and there. There's bushes. Bushes drop leaves, which you'll see me pick up pretty much as I swipe through it. So down the left-hand side, there it says 2 leaves picked up. You can hit I and you can look at the information about them if you want, or just see your inventory. In your inventory, see I have my sticks I picked up, a couple rocks. Raw lizard here. There's also booze bottles. You can also do crafting here, so I can do stuff like combine this with this, make maybe nothing. I thought I could. This and this. Molotov cocktail. There we go. Might as well make a few of them. Oh look, there's a lizard walking over my crafting table. Dude, what do you do? Get out of the way. I'm trying to build stuff here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, where'd that lizard go? Come on, you stepped over my shit, and then you just walk away? Not cool, lizard, not cool. There's a bunny rabbit over there. That's okay. I'm not gonna worry about the bunny rabbit. So one of the fun things you can do is you can actually use this lizard skin and put it on as armor. Look at that. So that yellow bar indicates my armor. So I have 2 pieces of armor. And I'm like, oh, look at that. Ooh, lizard skin. Yeah, I look good. Another lizard. I have no problem killing another lizard and putting his skin on me. Perfect. So, survival. So one of the things it tells you to do is open up your book and do your basic book of survival. Look at this. Basic tips of survival. It wants me to create a hunting shelter. So I'm going to go through the quick tutorial for you. Create the hunting shelter. And it just shows you a good... I mean, you probably don't want to do it if you're actually trying to live through and survive, but let's do it anyway. Shows you a quick reference on how to make some really quick things like the survival shelter, your first fire, things like that. And then from there, you just kind of, do your own thing. Try and survive. Alright, so I got some sticks. So what does it need? It needs 7 sticks, which I have. 4, 5, 6, 7. Hit E each time. And he actually places it. Gather rocks. I have 2 of the 6 required rocks. Let's go get some more rocks. Is that a rock? That's a rock. There's 1 rock. Okay, I need what? 4 more rocks? 4 rocks in total? Oops. Damn bushes. Take that, bushes. There's another rock. It's another rock. Rocks are kind of everywhere, which is good. And it also makes sense. I mean, rocks would be kind of everywhere, seeing as it's nature and such. Okay, I need 1 more stick. It's fine. Find a stick over here, or 1 more rock, rather. I also need logs, so well, let's get some logs. I'm sure I'll walk by a rock somewhere. Oh, berries. Okay, so now, some of the berries are good and some are not. I should point that out. So it's actually in your survival section. Oops. If you go to step 2, we got fire. Here we go. Okay, so it says oval-leafed blueberries. So if the leaves are oval-shaped, berries are indigo color and have a little crown on the tip. Okay, so it kind of looks like a little... Kind of looks like what I'm looking at. Are these indigo? I don't know. I think these might be a little bit too light. I think these might not be the good berries. But I'm going to eat one anyway. Somehow. Oh no, they were good. They were good berries. I'm going to eat another one. Oh, yes, good berries. Oh, they give me some energy. Beautiful. Awesome. Those are delicious berries. Oh, there's that rock I was looking for. Okay, well, let's cut down a tree. It doesn't really matter which one. Right now there appears to only be 2 types of trees. There's these large, sort of fatter trunked pine trees, and then there's the thinner trunked, I want to say spruce trees, which is what's over here. Oh shit, there's some bad guys over there. Okay, well, let's just be quiet. Maybe they won't notice us. Let's cut a tree down. The tree cutting mechanics are kind of fun. I mean, look at that. You really feel a sense of accomplishment chopping this tree down. Like, you know what? Screw you, nature. generally speaking, you have to swing your axe about, I think it's 16 or 17 times before the tree falls down. I don't know how to control which direction the tree falls. I think there is a way, but I don't know it yet. And obviously you want to catch the logs as they all run away. I'll walk over here, right through the wing of the plane apparently, because I'm not paying attention. Okay, and the game it is going a bit choppy. Again, I do apologize for the choppiness. It is not the fault of the game, it is because I am trying to record and all this crazy stuff. Also, the game has some really, really good AI for the bad guys. They're really smart, and so the more of them that appear, the more... Oh, I guess I can't pick up more lizard. The more the game will lag, because it is actually trying to figure out what all these bad guys are doing. So let's get a couple more logs. Oop, there we go. Covered in blood, wash to avoid infection. Okay, well I've managed to get lizard guts all over me. Good job, me. If you stay covered in blood for, I think it's like a day or something, it might be shorter than that, you start to lose health. And we don't want that. So let's go ahead and finish chopping down another tree. I should get the rest of my logs. Each tree drops between 4 and 5 logs. Just get through this. Each tree drops between 4 and 5 logs. And the wood of the trees really doesn't matter at all. The spruce trees or the pine trees, as far as I can tell, drop the exact same wood. So even though the logs on the ground look different, like these logs look a little bit... Oh, that log just went flying. Amazing. Alpha game. They look a bit more like pine trees would look. Some of them have moss on them and stuff like that. They're just logs. They don't make a difference. When they're laying on the ground, they look a bit different, but once you actually put them to use, they don't do anything different. So put that last log there, and I'm going to just drop this log over here. And then, there we go. Alright, now I got a little shelter. Sweet. So at the shelter, you can sleep and regain a little bit of energy, or you can hit C to save. So I'm going to save first. And then we're just going to have a little quick sleep. Zzz. Oh, great. Now it's nighttime. I probably should have not done that, because now it's dark out. And darkness gets scary. Well, one thing you can do is... I could run around for a bit, la 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 la, and use up some energy. Swinging and jumping and hacking away at stuff. And then when I get super tired, I can go back to sleep and sleep some more of the night away. Look at that. Now it's dawn. Wow, that was great. Nice, peaceful sleep. I think I am losing a bit of health for being covered in blood, though, so I'm going to go try my best to find some water. So far, you don't need water to live. As silly as that might sound, you do not need water to live. In the real practice, folks, you do need water to live, so just remember that. You need water to live. But in this game, you do not. Okay, so I'm going to steal some leaves. You notice every time I hit some of these little plants, it says you've picked up some leaves. Leaves are useful for things like fires and shelters later on. And just other stuff. Ooh, I've picked up as many sticks as I can. You'll notice they're flying out of my inventory every time I try to pick them up. You can only pick up so many things. It looks like I'm at max for those things too. Rocks. So what am I going to build next? I'm going to build that fire that they told me to build, just to show you what a fire's like. So you click on the instruction, and then you just, wherever you want it, you can rotate it with R, and then you just hit E and he'll place it. Right next to that bird? Okay, sure. And then you just hit E for each item you want to put in. So 1 stick, hit E again, 2 sticks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves. And then hit E one more time, he pulls out his little Bic lighter, and he lights it. Look at that. Oh, look, a feather. Feathers are useful. When you scare birds, they usually drop feathers, so it's like booga booga booga. And, okay, that time nobody dropped feathers, so there's a feather. Apparently you can also stab birds and they will also drop feathers. What are feathers for? Stuff later? Crafting? I don't know, just pick up everything you can. If you see a feather on the ground, just fucking pick it up. There you go. Take that bird. Yeah, these birds are really not very smart. They keep landing at my feet. Anyway, so I have my shelter, I have my fire. What can I do with the fire? You hit E, he will throw some leaves on it, make it a little bit brighter. If you hit inventory to check out where I'm at, I have 44 leaves, so I'm not going to run out. Tree sap, some of that. Oh yeah, okay, so I want to equip this raw lizard. I know this sounds really odd. So now the lizard's equipped in my hand. Ew. Now if you hit C, I'll throw it on the fire. And then I just let it cook for a little bit. And this is one of the ways of making food. Oh, where's that guy going? Okay, he's gone. Whatever, I don't care. Another way of making food. Did that rabbit just run through the fire? He did. It ran through the fire, and now it's dead. Well, I'm going to steal his skin and his meat. And if you go into your inventory, you can see I have now some raw rabbit along with the raw lizard. Oh, more armor. Sweet. Circuit boards, again, used for crafting later. Snack restores your hunger, which is fullness, and restores your energy, which is the energy bar. Soda just restores energy. Sap, we got some rocks, we got cloth, we got health, restores medicine. The walkie-talkie, apparently you can use it as a distraction device. I have not yet been able to actually do that, so I don't really care. Pedometer just tells you how many steps taken, feathers, etc., etc. You can equip Molotov cocktails, and Molotov cocktails can be used in addition to as a weapon. You can use them as a light source, so you can just hold this for an indefinite amount of time. The Molotov animation for them is not very good just yet. I'll show you. I'll just throw it at this tree here. Wow. What a throw. So that flew off into the distance somewhere. I don't know where it went. I guess we'll follow it. Yeah, who knows? That's just gone forever. Apparently I missed the tree. I have the best throw ever. Let's throw it at this one. There we go. Okay, so it starts a little tiny fire. It looks like I lit a bird and maybe some other things on fire. The tree is now on fire. All the way up. I always thought that looked kind of cool. The way the fire burns things. It's really neat. Not the best fire animation, sure, but yeah, it's still pretty nice. Oh, look at that. Some feathers. I don't really... What happens when the trees... Do the trees actually burn away? I can't remember. It looks like it's getting darker, though. Actually does look like it's charring. That's kind of cool. And glowing a bit in places, as a tree should. Yeah. So, yeah, fire effects. I don't really know, again, what they do. Whether that tree's going to fall down now or not, I'm not sure. Let's get some more sticks. Oh, I didn't need any more sticks. Was it berries? No? Well, it looks like the tree's fine. That's not worse off for wear at all. That's fine. Again, I apologize for the choppiness. Okay, so what are some other things you can do? Well, you probably won't actually want to make your... Oh, look at that. The tree... I think the tree just fell over. It did. The tree just fell over. And now it is glitching through the world. Well, that is the weirdest thing. Did you see that? The tree was all bendy. Okay, so apparently if you burn a tree, it turns into this weird noodly snake. Okay, now it's gone. Amazing. Alpha. Don't you love alphas? That's great. Alright, well, ignoring that, what other stuff can you do? You probably wouldn't want to actually build your base next to the plane because enemies come looking for you and they know where the plane is. But again, for the sake of argument, let's just do some stuff. Step 3 tells me what the berries. Okay, so now I have my list of everything I can build. So I can build different types of fire. I want to make a standing fire, for example. These are good for light. And they're really quick to build. There you go. Let's light that shit. Done. Okay, now I had like a standing torch. And if the fire ever goes out, you can just you just walk up to it, hit E, and he will light it again. If it starts to get a little low, if you hit E, I think he throws... there we go. He throws some leaves on it. Oh, shoot. I'm burning to death. Apparently I'm on fire. I'm burning to death. Stop, drop, and roll. I can't. So yeah, bigger fires. You get fire pits. All kinds of fun stuff. Shelters. They got the temporary shelter, which I don't know why they made me build a hunting shelter. You can make log cabins. You can make little cabins. Tree houses. I have built this one before, the Alpine tree house. It's like a long time to build, but it is kind of cool. Obviously, there's room for expansion later. Stick holder. So you can build stuff like this. Here we go. I'll build a stick holder. And there's just little simple things just to make your base a little bit nicer. If it'll let me place it. Apparently it doesn't want to let me place it. Maybe I don't have any sticks? No, I got sticks. Let's try this again. There we go. Maybe it was just too close to the plane or something. There, I've made a stick holder now. Now you can walk up to these things and hit, I think it's like C, if you have any sticks, and he'll throw them in there, but apparently I probably don't have any sticks left. That's my guess. Let's get some sticks. And I'm also noticing that some of the foliage is disappearing as I'm walking up to it, but that's okay. Again, the game's an alpha. Leave it alone. So, I mean, that's it. Like, for now, this is really all you need to do. You survive. I can stockpile some sticks here. You can hit E, you can pick them back up, put them back in. You can make log holders. You can make a log sled. Those are actually really fun if you're going to be doing a lot of trekking around, because you notice you can only pick up 2 logs at a time. Log sled lets you carry 7 plus 2 in your arms, so you can carry 9 logs. Good if you're building some big stuff. Rock holder, again, all this stuff is just for fun. You can build walls, walls with doors, defensive walls. You can build stairs, platforms, tree platforms, defensive spikes even. There's also the custom foundation and the experimental walls. Experimental walls are actually really cool. I'll show you how they work. Actually, you know what? I'll show you how the other walls work first. So this is the old style wall that they're probably going to swap with the new one. So the old style one was, you want a wall here, you hit there, you hit E. Oops, I picked up a log. Yeah, I gotta get rid of this. So I want the wall here, I hit the wall. You want another wall, you grab another one, and you just sort of keep doing that. And then this sort of gives the outline for the wall. Now I don't actually want them there, you can hit C to make the blueprints go away, but once you start building, you actually can't get rid of them. So place stuff wisely. Experimental walls. So these are the cool ones. So you left click with your mouse, so that's where I want it to begin, and you just stretch out how far you want it to go. And once you get to a certain point, it becomes 1 or 2 walls. So say right there. Okay? And then I want another one here. Perfect. Now I want another wall here. Let's make it 2 across. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. 2, and then we'll just go all the way to the thing here. There we go. There we go. So now I have mapped out a, I've mapped out a little, oh my god, I lit myself on fire again. Really gotta be careful. Mapped out a little house, and it says that I need 30 logs to complete this wall. So you can pick up logs and put them on. There we go, and it'll just start building. That's another thing you do. You notice how it says with R, I can change it to, now it's a thing with a window. And now it's a thing with a door. Let's make a window here, and we could do hit R again, hit it, make a door there, and nice window here, and we'll do a nice window here. Just, you know, we can look outside a bit. There we go. Beautiful. Now, if I had a lot of time, I would cut down 1,000,000 trees, and I could make a little defensible fort here. And enemies, for the most part, at the beginning anyway, can't break through. So yeah, I'm gonna just, I'll show you what that's like. I'll show you doing some building. So I'm just gonna pause, and then we'll get back once I've got some trees down. So maybe I'll cut one more tree down for you, just to show you the tree cutting mechanism. Each tree takes about 16 to 17 swings to knock down. Before it falls. You'll also notice, if you look on the right-hand side, I have almost no food left in my stomach, and my energy, see that blue bar? See how that gray bar, that's my temporary energy, stops? The blue bar is the potential energy, and now I'm so tired I can't even swing this axe. And of course, BG came online and blocked what I was trying to show you guys. Good job, BG. 2 swings. Ugh, I'm so tired I can't even swing this damn axe. Ugh, there we go. Again, I don't really know how to control which way the trees fall. I can nudge them sometimes, but that doesn't always work. So I'm going to collect some logs, and I'm going to throw this thing together and just show you what it looks like. Alright, and there we go. I have completed the structure that I was building. What's going on out there? Oh, some bunnies. And it's almost nighttime, so this is pretty good timing. So after... Oh my god, I can't see this. It's so little light. Actually, I can hit L, and I can bring my lighter out. We'll use that as a little bit of a light source. So as you can see, I built a nice little wall. Somehow built a door, despite not having any nails or hinges or anything. As far as I can tell, the doors just open and close, you know, however you want them to. I don't know if there is, in fact, a way to keep bad people out, or not. I'm not entirely sure. There we go. We'll just light our campfire again. Throw some more leaves in there. And I did have a torch out here, didn't I? Yeah, but I have to go outside to light that. Well, maybe not. Long distance torch lighting? No, I gotta try that again. Let's try this again from here. There we go. Whoosh. So there's some light going on out there. I got some sticks in here. And yeah, I could just sort of chill out. Drop some more sticks in my holder, yeah. There you go. Tons of stuff. And there you go. I've built myself a little shelter, a little structure. I'm now safe. I can sort of sleep here overnight. Monsters can't come in and kill me, of which there are plenty of monsters. Trust me. Through my inventory here, I want to re-equip that. Did I make Molotov cocktails? Yeah, I did, because I threw one earlier. I carry one of these around. So it's kind of dusky. I mean, it's sun setting soon, so I probably don't want to stray too far. But we'll have a quick little run. Oh, look at that. There's like a spider web in that tree. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't even know if spiders are in the game yet. Maybe there are. Thankfully, it always tells you where your house is. So if ever I get lost, I can just go back. Let's go have a quick peek at some of the... Oops, did I? No? Okay. We gotta have a peek at some of the scenery. What was that? Okay, I'm starting to go crazy. What the hell was that? I swear I keep hearing things. I'm going nuts. Okay. Up to the top of this hill, and you can get a nice view of just stuff. Got some light shafts going on. Look at that. See the sun through the forest, the trees. Ah, it's beautiful. Ocular occlusion going on. Nice sunset going on here. Yeah, so further ahead there's a mountain range. I don't think that has been actually implemented into the game yet. You can go down to the water, wash yourself off if you get covered in mud and stuff, or bunny guts if it was the case, possibly running around murdering bunnies. Water is pretty important, like I said. You have to wash yourself off after you've killed a lot of creatures or a human or two. Because you will get sick, and you will slowly lose health, and you will die, because your wounds get infected and shit like that. There's rocks everywhere, which you can use to just throw, and they distract enemies and stuff, so I'm just going to step in the water to clean up. There's also another interesting thing. If you go into your inventory, and I don't have a stick. If you go into your inventory and you have a stick, which I'm going to have to go get to show you, you can poke at the sand, and you knock coins and stuff out. It's interesting, even if it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because why are there so many coins? I don't know. Who knows? But I need a stick for that, and my light, I'm losing light. Let's pull out my little lighter here. No? Don't want to pull the lighter out? How do I pull the lighter out? There it is. Pull the lighter out. Oh, I have more rocks than I know what to do with. Missed the bunny. There's a stick. Another stick. And another stick. And another stick. Alright, let's try and get back to our base, because shit's getting dark, and it's going to get scary. I do apologize for the quality of the video right now. At night, it just seems the game just runs slower, and I think it has to do with the enemies coming out of hiding, and the game attempting to control, you know, these very... We'll go with semi-intelligent AIs, and it's probably just very difficult for the computer, so... The game does run a bit choppier. I haven't shown you any enemies, which I'm going to do now. Put this lighter away. Let me just... Okay, I'll relight my fire. There we go. Throw some leaves on it. My lighter away. So many sticks in here. Okay, pick one stick up. So you can select your stick, and you just kind of poke at the ground. And sometimes you knock little rocks out. Or leaves. So look, I poked a rock out of the ground. What was that? Money. There you go. I just knocked some coins out of the ground. But yeah, so nighttime. Oh shit! Stepped right on the fire. Okay, need to eat some berries. What's another thing you could build? I guess we'll build this while we're here at night. I'm just burning away. There's custom buildings. You can make markers. Oops. Keep going here. Does it say 100 leaves? 100 leaves to make a stick marker. That seems a little odd. Paths, you can make furniture, benches, gazebo, apparently, if you're crazy. Make a nice wooden bench. Let's make a nice wooden bench. Yeah, something to sit on. There we go. Right by the fire, right here. This is beautiful. Right there. Not too close. There we are. Oops. Oh, hang on, there's a lizard. Lizard got in my base. I'm just gonna have to deal with that first. Oh, I hear bad guys. I hear bad guys out there. They're screaming, they're hollering, they're hooting. Okay, I got my log. Come on, get back in. I just wanna go back in my base with this log, please. All I wanna do is make my fire. What's going on over there? Peek out the windows. Lots of luggage I didn't open at that side. Oh, there's some bad dudes. Oh, there's a lot of bad guys out there. Now, they are attracted to structures. Obviously, this is a structure. They are also attracted to light. And since I have a campfire, they're going to be attracted to that. So they'll investigate, and they'll look for me, and they'll try and kill me. If I had more time, I would have set up some traps out there, but I didn't. I don't really know what they're doing out there right now. I don't know. Is it? I guess they're trapped out there. I guess they can't break through. Well, let me sleep. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I appear to have just rested, and they all kind of wandered away, and then I walked right through the fire again, and lit him on fire by proximity. Cool. I'm gonna light all these guys on fire by proximity. Fire is probably one of the most overpowered weapons in the game. There we go. I'll show you. My Molotov cocktail out. And look at this small cluster of people here. Oh shit, that landed on my building. Lit me on fire. Okay, come on. You want some of me? And wow. There we go. So this is why fire is kind of overpowered, because people can't apparently put themselves out. They just are on fire until they are dead. You can pick up teeth after you've killed someone. You can also chop people into little bits. This is a guy over here. Look at all these teeth from all the people that burned to death. The enemies will attempt to save their friends if they've been knocked down. They will also eat the bodies of fallen brethren for health and stuff like that. But I'm not going to play too long, so I'm going to show you what happens when you get captured, because this is kind of fun. So, let's say they knock me out. So he's attacking me, and I have very little health, and he's going to come up and he's going to smack me one more time, and everything goes black. And then it's like, I've passed out, and they're beating the crap out of me. And this is your one life. You only get, this only happens once. So it's like, where am I? It's very dark. This is not a happy place. Though it does explain what happened to all the other passengers. What's this, money? Lots of money. Oh, flare gun. Cool. Ow, shit. Okay, well... and I got killed right away. Days survived 1. So there you go. There's a quick little A quick little demo of what this game's about. Unfortunately, I didn't make it very far inside that tunnel because as soon as I was dicking around with the lighter, and a monster came up and attacked me. Usually, what you want to do as soon as you wake up is start eating medications and stuff like that to try and make yourself better. But yeah, there's an example of the game. So I don't know what you guys think. I thought it was a cool game. I think it's a lot of fun. It's really fun to build your own stuff and all that. It's very soothing, very quiet, kind of like Space Engineers. If you ever played that, a lot of fun. Anyway. This has been Cajun, just doing a little playthrough, a quick little introduction to the forest. Hopefully, when the game gets a little bit more complete, I'll have the ability to play some more of it. Maybe play it multiplayer. I know a few of my friends have it. We can try survive together, build some forts and stuff like that. You can build bow and arrows, and you can build other weapons. You can build different axes. There's lots of fun stuff to do. It just takes a long time, and you don't want to watch me do all that because it's just kind of boring to watch somebody do it. I'd highly recommend it if anybody has, the $10 or whatever it is to throw at a game in development. These guys, they're doing a very good job. If you compare it to something like, what was it, Rust? I feel like this game offers a lot more. It has a lot more potential with regards to survival and stuff like that. It's open world. There's stuff everywhere. It is a lot of fun, even if the demo or the alpha right now is a little bit limited. But yeah, I'm going to keep my ear to the ground for this one, and I'm going to just keep playing it now and again. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to probably play some other games and record a whole bunch of stuff today, and just post a whole bunch of stuff randomly. So yeah, this has been Cajun playing. Thanks for joining me.